Hey guys, so yeah, we're here today, just heading up to the Guildford Vigil today. So this is our first vigil. We've never been before, we don't know what to expect. Obviously, your heart's already pumping in your chest. I can feel sick already before I've even gone there, but it's important that we don't turn away from these animals in any sense. So this is why we're here today. We're just walking up now. There's a big group of people out here today as activists who are going to be here bearing witness. If you don't know what bearing witness means, it's where we're there for the animals for their last moment, to let them know before they go in to be murdered that people do love them, people do care about them, and we will fight for them. And that's why we're here today.
So this is an empty truck coming out now. It's horrific. So those animals came in and they've already been killed or waiting to be killed. And it's the worst feeling, like feeling helpless. I can't believe this happens. I just can't believe it. And every time they open that door, you just think, I can't believe I'm outside of a slaughterhouse where animals go in alive and they come out chopped up, murdered, all for a sandwich. It's disgusting.
So here is a victim who's just been pulled up off the slaughter. See how much that trailer is shaking. She's absolutely petrified inside there. She's fighting to get out. They're so intelligent. She knows exactly where she's going. If you're against what you're seeing, be vegan.
It's disgusting. People need to wake up because this is not fair. This is not fair. Imagine if you were inside that truck. Imagine if your dog or cats were inside that truck, going in for someone just to eat their body. And they don't even need to. People need to wake up. This is not okay. Oh my gosh, I can't even cope. He gets to go home. He gets to do what he wants. But he's just dropped those two babies off to be killed. And there's the empty truck.
So behind me you can see, like, this is where the gate opens and closes to let the animals in and the dead bodies out. And every time that gate opens, the smell that comes out, everyone here is like covering their face. It's just an indescribable smell. It's just death, you know. And you can only imagine what the animals must be feeling as they come up here in the trucks. They know where they're going. They can smell that. We can smell it. They can smell it. It just starts to incite fear into their bodies already. So yeah, it's just a smell I can never describe and I'm never going to forget.
We see you, we're sorry, and we're trying. Bless your heart.
When the Jews slaughtered the lamb, when they put the blood
above the
on
door.
on the doorpost,
Yeah.
so the angel of death would not attack the Jews. You know that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, how do you feel about that?
It makes it.
Because that was a representation of the blood of Christ.
Yeah.
Cleansing us from all our unrighteousness and guilty,
Yeah.
if we accept Him as our Lord and Saviour.
I understand, and obviously, that of course, killing any animal makes me sad, and there's a lot of things that were done during those times that I think, well, that wasn't right, but we have to look at what we have today. And like I said before, you can choose cruelty or kindness, and I promise you, like, look for yourself, but nothing humane happens in here. The animals go in crying, and if we can live kindly and compassionate, why would we not choose a vegan option and live a vegan lifestyle?
Because
when
we can, we're living proof that you can do just that.
And it's like for dairy, for instance, God created a cow to have a baby and then give the milk to the baby, but humans are taking away the baby, killing the baby, and we're taking her milk intended for her young, and then we're killing the mum when she's when she's had baby after baby, we're taken away from her, she can no longer stand. And to me, that's the work of the devil. It's just about like.
No, you believe in the devil.
Yeah, well, when you look inside a slaughterhouse, and the devil made
To be
that.
honest,
I think it's really easy to complicate things, and it's easy to go, but Jesus did this, or this happened then, and this happened. But like I said, like today, you'll go and have a meal this evening. You will either choose to pay, because it's supply and demand, right? These are only open because consumers like to pay for this. You will either choose to have, say, like a cow burger made from a cow that cried as they went in, or you can get a vegan burger where no animal had to suffer and be killed. And the only way these will stop is if people like you stop paying for these industries.
May I just ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Without offence at all.
Yeah.
Because you're totally, completely entitled to what you believe. When Peter, the apostle, catch the fish.
holding up the traffic there. There's a lot of
Carry on talking, maybe just put it a bit
traffic.
further.
Yes.
Just so cars can pass. Thank you.
Feed the 5,000.
The fish.
Sorry, but it's very narrow here. So just
Okay,
If you
Sure,
check
sorry,
out that card, all the
Yeah,
answers are on
sorry.
there. That's all right.
where it's blocking the road a bit.
See you later. Yeah, he was actually a really nice guy. Okay, so we are just about to leave the vigil. Some things coming in. This is the trucks that they will leave in, going up to pick up the dead bodies now, so people can consume the body parts of these animals who didn't want to die. And the only reason they go in here is because people pay for their body parts, and it's horrific. It's absolutely horrific. I've broken down, you'll see in the video, but I'm really pleased that I came, because I feel like you should never turn a blind eye to their suffering, because it's easier for us. So if you're against the suffering, abuse and torture and murder of animals, then you should be vegan. And if you're not vegan, then you are paying for these animals to be murdered.